weekly assessment in math lab. So you can guarantee you're going to see a problem like this on your weekly assessment today. So hopefully by the end of the junior now, you guys will be ready for these types of problems, and I expect everybody in 805 to get this type of problem right on the weekly assessment. So what we're doing is we're trying to figure out which one is the better deal. In each case, we have two different options we're choosing from. Number one, how do I start off number one? What do I do? What do I do? Qadir, thank you.
You're gonna, first you're gonna take a $2 from 80.
Okay, so take off $2 from 80, and what do I end up with, Qadir?
78 bucks.
$78. So that's our easy one, right? That's the first option, which is $2 off. When we take $2 off, we end up with a cost of $78. Now what? Now what would I do to do this? I see a few hands. I expect more. There we go. Better. Ruth.
Make a ratio table.
Ratio table. What am I putting in the ratio table? Give me two things, Ruth.
One at the top.
One at the top, my $1.
Yeah. Your $1, and on the right you put 80.
$80. Why am I putting $80, Ruth?
Because that's the cost.
Because that's the cost of the item. The item cost $80. It did not cost $1. What's going on in the bottom part of my ratio table? What should I put in the bottom part of the ratio table? Samara?
You're going to put 0.03, and then you're going to...
Stop right there real quick. Why am I putting 0.03 or 3 cents?
Because it's 3%, it's not 30%.
Okay, so 3% of $1 you're telling me is 3 cents.
Yeah.
Perfect, excellent. Okay, I'm going to actually go on to another hand. Shantae, now what?
We gotta subtract the cost from the new cost, the old cost from to the well, not the new cost, but the thing that you did. Yeah.
Okay, so I think I get where you're going, but I'm not quite ready yet. Can I subtract anything yet?
Oh, I thought she did that.
Nope, we're not there yet. So what should I do? How do I figure out my
You
discount?
gotta multiply 3 cents times 80.
Multiply 3 cents times 80. Why am I multiplying by 80?
Because that's the item. That's the cost of the item.
That's the cost of the item. Thank you. Let's make sure we have one voice. 3 times 80. Shanae, what do we come up with?
I got 240.
$2.40. $2.40. So if I were to think of this as 3 times 80, that actually gives me 240. But when they say 240, they're talking about cents. So I need to change that into dollars, which gets me $2.40, just like Trinea said. Now I need to do what Shantae was saying. Now I need to specify for me. Ruth, what am I doing?
Subtract the cost by the sale price.
Okay, so tell me those two numbers. I love how you describe what I'm going to do, and now give me the numbers.
$80 minus $2.32.
Okay, so $80 minus 240. Silent raise hand. What does that give me? $80 minus 240. Ashna? Close. Ashna's working without her calculator. Erica?
$77.
Okay, $77.60. So Ashna, look. If I had 80 minus 2, what does that give me?
78.
So from that $78, I need to subtract another 40 cents. Okay, so $77.60. Good. I like that you're trying it without your calculator, though. That's excellent. Okay, questions on number 1? Questions on number 1? No? Okay, moving on. Number 2. I'm going to call on some hands I haven't talked to yet. Amina, how do I start this off?
You subtract $60 from
Okay, $60, or rather, $88 from $60, right? So I'm going to take the 60 and subtract 8. What do I come up with? Janae, what do I come up with?
For the first one, you didn't see which one you wanted.
Oh, thank you, Janae.
Good ass.
Good for Janae. She's the only one who stopped me and said, wait, Ms. Fremling, we didn't finish the problem. We need to decide which one we're going to pick. So, merit for Janae. Excellent job. Okay, let's focus. So which one should we pick? Silent raised hand. Which one should we pick? Oh, I love all the hands. Erica, which one should I pick? 3%. Why? I want to pick the one that's cheaper. Look, $77.60 is cheaper, right? I'm a teacher. You guys are students. We should all save money, right? So we're going to pick the one, the coupon, right, or the sale that is 3% off versus the $2 $2 when we're talking about a cost of $80. Okay? If we're talking about a cost of $10, right, the better deal would actually be the $2 off. Okay? And we've talked about that before. So let's go back to number 2. Sorry about that. $60 minus $8. What do we come up with? What do we come up with? Ooh, new hand, Shaidia. What do we come up with?
$52.
$52. Excellent. So, $52. That's the first discount. What am I doing for the second discount? How do I figure out the second discount? Todd.
Make that table.
The ratio table. Thank you. What should I put? Tell me 2 things I'm putting in my ratio table.
$1 and dollar and 60. 60?
And 60. 60 up here? Okay, why am I putting 60 up here?
That was the original cost?
Because that's the cost, and I need to remember I need to multiply by the cost. I'm going to multiply the top and the bottom of my ratio table by the cost of the item. The item didn't cost $1. It did cost $60. Okay? Moving on. What else goes in my ratio table? What else goes in my ratio table? Mark, thank you.
You have put in your ratio table 81%. Well,
So this says 8%.
oh, I thought they said 81.
Okay, that's okay. You can do it if it's 8%. Same thing. What am I going to get?
You gotta get
Just tell me the...
$48.
Okay, so tell me the first number that I'm putting in.
0.08.
0.08 or 8 cents on my dollar. Good job, okay?